So it is Sunday morning and I figured, you know what, I'm in the car, I'm driving to work, I have some extra time. So I wanted to, of course my friend called me, so I'm on the phone with him and we're talking about just what's going on in real estate right now for us. So I figured I would hop on and shoot a video while I drive myself to my W-2 job, because I am not without a W-2, even though I do invest in real estate. So to catch you guys up, one of my goals for the end of 2023 was to add at least 10 doors to my portfolio before the end of the year. So I have one deal under contract right now that I'm going through a local lender to close, and that building has 5 units. It is 3 residential units and 2 commercial units. So I'm excited about them. The residential units, it's a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom.
Hello.
And hey, and another 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. So I'm doing the video. Kev, say hi.
Hey, what's up?
So I hope you can hear him. I'm just catching the folks up on what I have going on. So the 3 residential units, it's 2 1 bedroom, 1 baths and a 2 bedroom, 1 bath. Both the 1 bedrooms have tenants in them and the rent's pretty good. The 2 bedroom had a tenant in it, but that tenant is vacating before settlement. And because people aren't as picky with who they place tenant wise when they know they're not going to have to deal with the headache. So I did let the seller know to not fill the vacancy, as I'd rather do it myself, because I just don't know who he might put in there, and he might not screen as carefully as I would screen, knowing these tenants are going to be mine. There's also 2 commercial units in this building, both of which are empty right now. One, I'm thinking of taking over and launching my first Airbnb, so I'm really, really excited about that. And the other one, I also do a small dessert shop, and we've been mostly online orders, pop-up tables, and delivery. So I'm excited to potentially put a brick and mortar space together and also include some commercial kitchen space that I will rent out to other cottage bakers so they can take their businesses to a new level, and I can also have that income. So that's where I stand on 5 of the units I'm adding. I've also just had an offer accepted on a 4-unit property, which is 2 residential units and 2 commercial spaces. The commercial spaces are both down, they're fully gutted, ready for rehab, they're down to the studs, but they're gonna need all new plumbing, electrical, and I have to go through zoning. So it's gonna be a little bit of time before those see any type of income. Then I have the 2 residential units on that same lot in a duplex. I'm really excited about them. It's a 3 bedroom, 1 bath and a 2 bedroom, 1 bath, and the rents are really good there. So that's some exciting news. That takes me to 9 of the 10 units I wanted to add to my portfolio. I'm also taking another space that I already own, and I'm splitting it into 2 units because it's a very, very large unit. So it's going to be a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and then a small commercial storefront. And that'll get me to the goal I had of reaching my 10 units. But as you can see, out of the 10 new units, 6 of them right now are going to be vacant and not producing any income. So I really have to look at my numbers and see what other properties in my portfolio can carry these new units in the meantime, so that I'm not digging in to my W-2 salary to float them. So I'm hoping, I've run the numbers before I made the offers, but some of them, through negotiations, some of the numbers have changed. So I'm just gonna go back today and double check that they're all good. So that has caught you up in my world. Kevin, what do you have going on in your world? I'm heading over the bridge, so the phone might cut out a little bit. I don't know if Kevin can hear us. Kevin, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, great. So what's going on in your world now that I've caught the viewers up in my world?
I just finished a rehab on a property. It's a single family home, 3 bedroom, 2 bath. And right now we're just in the process of screening tenants and trying to get the vacancy filled. Also on top of that, I'm going to look at banks for refinancing options in the local area. And that's about all I've got going on right now. Other than that, we're always on the lookout for the next property that we're going to get. So I've got my contractor riding by property today. It's on a single deed with 2 houses. So he's going to take a look at that today and do some videos for me and see what he thinks of it.
Oh, that sounds interesting. So let me ask you this, right? And it's something I'm working on now with one of the properties that I'm about to go under contract with, and that's splitting the deed. So have you thought about splitting the deed once you purchase? Are you going to leave the deeds together?
It really depends on the cost and versus what that will actually do to the value of the properties. So that's a little bit of research that I do have to do on those.
Okay, I think it's interesting. I know for me, so one of the reasons I'm considering splitting the deed is because it's a commercial mixed use. So 2 of the units are commercial, 2 are residential, and because of the low population of the area I'm buying in, I'm having a really hard time finding lenders who are willing to fund on a commercial mixed use property. Like, they just don't like it. Again, it's mostly because of the area and the nature of the building. So I was talking to my one lender who I go through a lot of deals with, and I asked her, hey, when I go to settlement to purchase this, because I am gonna refi another property so that I can buy this one in cash because I'm having so much trouble finding a lender, but I'm running low on the funds I need to rehab it. So I was asking her at settlement, when I go to purchase it, can she split the deed at that time, and then I can pull a DSCR loan out on it on the residential portion and be able to fix the commercial portion. And she actually told me, yeah. So for me, it's going to open a lot of doors when it comes to funding. But I think yours is both residential, so you're not running into the same issue. But splitting the deed could potentially make the property worth more, because now you're looking at 2 single families versus sort of like a duplex situation.
Right. And if the lender can do that, then maybe that's what I'll do. I'll ask the lender if they can just do that in the process.
Yeah, she actually told me it's the title company who does it, but she made it seem like there's no issue and they do it all the time. So I was like, yes.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
I know, some good stuff, right?
Yeah, good info.
Okay, so I wanted to just touch base for people. I mean, I've caught everybody up. This is kind of where we are, what's going on. Me and Kevin hop on the phone at least 3, 4, 5 times a week and just go through what we're doing in our real estate portfolios, what we have going on, any problems that have come up. And Kevin is definitely part of my tribe, and my tribe is just composed of other investors, whether they're doing long-term, short-term, mid-term, travel nurses, Airbnb, whatever it is, flips. And we really like to troubleshoot each other's issues, help each other think of different ways that we can go about purchases, and overall really be there to support each other and hold each other accountable. So it's definitely something I would suggest you guys do. Of course, you can always find me on Instagram at females_invest. You can find me on TikTok at females_invest. The reason I pick these names is because I do feel like it's a very male-dominated industry, and I want other women to know that yes, there are women in this space, there are Black women in this space, there are beautiful brown women in this space, and not only are we doing it, but we're doing it well, we're being successful, and we're here to support each other. I'm here to support everybody, men, women, Black, white, it doesn't matter. If you're new to the game or just trying to level up where you are or comfortable where you are, I'm definitely here to support you. I want to be there and celebrate your successes and your wins, and I focus on that a lot on my social media pages. So please feel free to reach out, ask any questions you have, and I'm really hoping that the information I'm able to provide for you guys is helpful. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Shoot me some questions. I'm happy to answer them. Hopefully the next time I shoot a video and I post it for you guys, I'll be answering one of your questions or 2 or more of your questions, and we can go back and forth and have some dialogue. I definitely look forward to making more content and making helpful content that is free and available, and posting it and sharing. I'm gonna share my journey, so you guys will see a lot more of me, and I'm excited to get to know everybody in the community. Have a great day, enjoy your Saturdays, and hopefully this video, kind of lets you know a little bit about me. See you guys soon.